I'm going to attempt to airbrush the leather now that I have kind of tried to burnish. I think it's called burnish. Sorry, I'm so new. I heard it's good to use like 50% because I'm using this leather dye that's water-based. Oh, sorry. It's okay there. Now it's not blurry. This is the only brand, I believe, that is water-based. Otherwise, you need to use something else to stretch it out. And you're supposed to make it like the consistency of skim milk. I largely grew up in the 90s, so I'm pretty good with understanding what that means. So what I did is I took this jar, I filled it with a 1/4 cup of water, and gosh, it's really hard to tell with the camera, but I drew like a line at various points with where a 1/4 cup is, right? And then I dumped the water out, and now I filled it with an 1/8 cup of water. So now I'm gonna pour the dye till it gets up to the line. That's really hard to see with this phone. Well, that was not easy. See, it looks like I'm below the line still. But then like right here, it looks like I'm at the line. I know it's even harder to see on the phone. I mean, let me turn it around. Yeah, maybe I need to add a smidge more. Because if I'm gonna need to add more, I want to consistently make it, you know, 50-50. And then I will try. All right, so again, like wear gloves when you do this. If you're supposed to wear a mask, depending on what the manufacturer of the dye recommends, do that. And I'm gonna try it now on this little scrap. All right, tried it out. I mean, that's pretty uniform so far. This one, airbrush that I bought, it lower cost, but it had relatively good reviews. It wasn't the one that everyone was recommending on the leather communities, and because it was a very high investment. So let's see if I do okay, and if I realize, oh, I love this, I'm gonna invest lots and lots of time into this and do it lots more, and this is not adequate, I'll go ahead and buy the good one. I am not there yet. There's a lot of investment just to try out a hobby. So now I'm gonna try Gulp, the product I worked on with this. Hopefully it works out.